wonderful series of musical reviews coming to the Kaufman Theater next month. The first show in the series features a woman whose spirit is as remarkable as her voice. There's someone special coming to the Kaufman Theater next month. Her name is Wesla Whitfield, and her voice is unmistakably marvelous.
Just in time. You found me just in time.
At a rehearsal at the fabulous Firebird Cafe on West 46th, Wesla gave us a preview of the new show called Life Upon the Wicked Stage, accompanied by the incomparable bassist, Michael Moore.
The losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed. Nowhere.
Her new show is a mix of music and memories.
Most of the time we go from song to me telling you just a little bit more. And the thing that I like best about this is that it's not, even though it's about me, it's also about, it's about anybody. Because everybody has, I think everybody has an interesting life if you just get them to talk about it. So it's not just me, because that would be boring. It's just, look, we're all here, and we haven't died yet. No more doubt, no more fear, I've found my way.
Wesla found her way to love with her husband, pianist Mike Greensill.
What's special about Mike? Just about everything. He has this wonderful jazz idiom feel, and he brings that to what we do. I come from a whole classical background, and I respect what he does. He respects what I do, and we try to find a middle ground. Also, I respect Michael because I've been studying music since I was 7, and he taught himself to play clarinet, and then he taught himself to play piano. So while he doesn't know how to practice, he has a real heartfelt thing that he brings to what we do. Life Upon the Wicked Stage is very exciting because it's a show that I'm putting together about my life so far, because I'm only 51. So I haven't done it all yet. I'm about halfway through. I think my feelings will hold out that long. But you know, I'm 51. It's time to either be wildly successful or fail big time. I still have time to live it down. Love is funny. Oh, it's sad. I talk about the beginnings of my music, about the church, which is where so many musicians have their start, growing up in the middle of nowhere and auditioning finally in the high school, and I got the lead in the musical Brigadoon. I was Fiona. Yes, are you impressed? Yes. And then I went on to San Francisco State College there and got a degree in music, and I auditioned for the San Francisco Opera Chorus and was hired and stood behind lots of people like Joan Sutherland and found out how professional music goes. And then I realized that wasn't where my heart was, so I became the singing cocktail waitress. And from there I worked up a little bit of a following. That was almost 30 years ago. And then I started doing shows, and then I became disabled. And I certainly do finally talk about that in public because I can talk about it on my own terms.
In 1977, as Wesla left a rehearsal hall in San Francisco, she was shot in a random act of violence. It kept her from ever walking again, but it did not stop her spirit. It's been said that once you listen to Wesla sing, you will never hear or see the same way again.
They see the chair. I've been in the chair now 21 and a half years, but I walked around for 30 years, so I understand that. When I was walking around, that's just how I saw it too. And I try to remember that when I become impatient. I'm a person. I'm the same person I was before. I have hopes and dreams and goals. There's only one thing I can't do. I can't walk. I can do everything else. I know how hard that is to see, but I will do my best to make it known. I feel that's my goal. And that would be beautiful. I know.
Wesla's show, Life Upon the Wicked Stage, opens October 13th. If you have questions about that story or any story that you've seen during tonight's program, check out our website. For Lara Spencer, I'm Roz Abrams. We will see you next time.